So, you're looking to buy a gun, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, you've come to the right place. So, as you can tell, I've got guns here of different shapes and sizes, plenty of variety. Something to satisfy anything that you may be looking for. I'll get this out of the way here. Start with here. This is going to be Glock 45. Yes, holds, well, the magazines, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna try and cheat you out of a deal here. This thing only holds 12 rounds, even though the magazine says 13. That's because this particular model of Glock featured an ambidextrous magazine release, but it has some problems when you load up the magazine fully. So I only keep it loaded with 12. You can pop 13 in it if you buy it. Wouldn't recommend it. And I'll show you why. Here, just a regular magazine release. Regular magazine. Press too hard, and the magazine release will get pressed in. I don't know if you can tell, but it'll make it so the magazine won't seat properly. See, there you go. And that'll ruin your day pretty quick if that happens when you need it. But other than that, this is a nice gun. It's Glock. It's not going to jam. It's definitely EOS 45. Got plenty of firepower. You know, and you can find new magazines anywhere. And if you buy this gun, I will throw in two fully loaded magazines for you. And this gun also comes with a TLR1 weapon light on it. So, you know, I'll bump off some price for that magazine issue, but, you know, the light's going to bring it up. And I can sell you this pistol for $600. Now, the next one I've got for you here is a CZ P09. This guy is chambered in 9mm and holds 19 rounds in a magazine. One in the chamber, you got 20 rounds of non-stop firepower. Can't argue with that. You're not going to run out of ammo anytime soon. This gun is, if you're looking for new magazines, it's going to be hard to find. Not as popular as the Glock, but every bit as reliable. You know, just sort of a matter of preference. And with this guy, you're going to get an in-waistband holster. You know, so you can conceal this guy wherever you go. And if you want him, this is going to run you for $515. Now, next one I got here as far as my semi-automatics go is this is a Walther P1. You know, if you're a fan of World War II stuff, you may recognize this from the P38. It's basically the same thing, just produced later. Now, unfortunately, because it's an older gun, older design, it only comes with 8 rounds in a magazine. I can fully load up these. I got another magazine, and I'll tell you what, let me show you. I can throw in this holster for you. I mean, it's bulky, you know, I'm not really going to conceal it, but hey, it's a holster, and I can throw that in as an extra option for you. As I was saying, it also comes with another mag. I can load them up. You know, we can make a deal here. But yeah, this guy is pretty big for what you get. You know, compared to the Glock and compared to the CZ, but it works. It's been, you know, the design's been through World War II. It's proven, and it's not going to let you down. Definitely not. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this will do you good. But, you know, because it's, you know, I guess not as much features, not enough firepower as the other ones, I'll knock this one down. This one will only run you $350. Now, if you're looking for a revolver, I've got what you need. This here is a Smith & Wesson 38 Special. Holds 6 shots. Got that front sight painted white for you. That'll make it a lot easier for you to pick up your targets. You'll never miss. This one is double action and single action. You know, you can just pull the trigger like that, or you can cock the hammer first. That'll give you a lot more accurate shot. You can get longer range. You're not going to miss. And with this, it's going to come with an waistband holster. And I'll show you this. For this guy here, I've got a few different grip options. I've got these grips. These ones, these are very comfortable. You know, it gives it that nice wood touch to it. Really good. And if you're looking to conceal this guy, I'd recommend these grips. You know, classic police style grips. You know, maybe not as good for shooting, but if you want to hide this sucker, just pop these babies on and it will disappear. And, you know, if you want all of them, you can buy all of them. I'm fine with that. But those are just your options. And this guy with the holster and, you know, let's say one other grip option, including the ones on here, $400. Alright, that's fair. And if you get that, I will throw in a speed loader pouch and 2 speed loaders, fully loaded, for, let's say, an extra $40. And lastly here, we've got the big guns pulling out now. This is a Ruger Blackhawk 45 long Colt. This will kill anything that moves. You know, unfortunately, you know, if you're looking for something that you can just shoot real fast and reload fast, this isn't it. This is like your cowboy gun. And I painted that front sight too. Again, fast follow-up shots, easy target acquisition. It's rocking some white wood grips, not actual ivory, but they look just as good. And let me just show you what kind of bullet this thing shoots. This. There's a thing out there that's getting back up after it gets shot with one of these. And I can fully load the cylinder for no extra charge. This one's going to come with a nice leather cross straw holster. It's got a nice retention strap, so it won't fall out of there. That's nice. So, you think any of these looking attractive to you? You want something with a little more firepower? I can do more firepower. This is a semi-automatic 308. This will stop any fight that you could find yourself in. It's 20 rounds in a magazine, semi-automatic, got a nice strap on there, super reliable. You know, this thing has been used in wars. And how about this I've got on here? Let's see if I can do there. I've got this shell deflector here. That's just going to drop all the brass right at your feet after it ejects. Makes it a whole lot easier picking up your brass. Don't leave any evidence. You know, you don't have to search for the brass. Drops it right there. You're good to go. Never going to get caught. And with this guy, I've got 2 extra fully loaded magazines, 20 rounds each. And unfortunately, if you're looking for a cheap gun, this is not going to be it. For this thing, I'm gonna charge $1,200. You know, it wasn't cheap for me, and plus I'm throwing in the magazines. 308 isn't very cheap, so it's gonna bump up the price, and it's gonna have to be around $1,200. So, any of these looking fine to you? So you're thinking about the CZ? I want to tell you what. And throw in a second fully loaded magazine. You know what? I'll do it. No extra charge. Just because, I don't know, there's something about you I like. I think you're going to do some good with these guns. So, same with the CZ. I'll throw that in, plus the 1 magazine. And you want the revolver, the 38, or the 38? Okay. Well, there's that. And any grips? You want the slim grips? Okay. Well, there we go. There's the slim grips. And did you want the 308? No, a little too high. Well, that's understandable. But you do want the Ruger. Alright. And here we go. I'll just load it up for you real quick. That's not good. Got my ammo spilling everywhere. So put that back in the holster. And there you go. I'm happy that we could do business. So here, Johnny, I'll just pack all the stuff up for you. You know what? Other than throwing this case, you get to keep the case. How about that? So, how about dope? Or grass, hash, crystal meth? I can get crystal meth, nitrous oxide. Yeah, it's okay if not in that. Or how about a Cadillac? I can get you a brand new Cadillac with the pink slip for only $2,000. Not in that either. Just the guns. Well, that's good too. I'm happy we could do business.